So yeah, we just need some. I wanted to like cover the whole building using these kind of bars. Not bars, but these barricades. Let's go ahead and do it. So I think we just select this whole thing. So one way to do it is by going to side view. Okay, and doing this. It's going to select the whole thing, as you can see. Shift D. So Shift D. Let's go to top view. Grab it and put it to the other side. Here. Good. But I have to like fill this space in because it's not filled, as you can see. Good. Now let's make this longer. It looks good. I think we just need some here. So let's select these. Hey, Shift D. Let's go to top view. And then let's move them here. So we just need to rotate them. Okay, but before we do that, we need to create a one group out of these. So let me just quickly do it. Select it, Control J, and then let's go to the Z axis and then 90. Good. Okay, how many do I need though? I don't know if I'm going to need only 3 of them. I don't know. I think 3 is enough, right? Yeah. It doesn't matter. So, Shift D. And let's put them to the right place. So, like here, maybe? Yeah, this tree is not in the right place. Okay, cool. Very cool. Nice. Okay, so I think it's done. Now we just need to work on the colors. So let's do it right now. But before we do that, I think I have to add something behind these windows so that I can color it later. Okay? Because if I try to color the inside of the window frames, I'm going to affect the whole building. Because there is nothing that separates these window frames and the window bars from the building. So I need to do that. You can do this by adding a plaque or plane. Let's click here so that it adds it into the correct place. Okay, now we just need to rotate it. Let's go to the X axis and then type in 90. Okay, let's focus on it. Let's go to this view. It's called the wireframe view. It's a wireframe view. Okay, so first, I think let's put it into the correct scale, right? So it has to be like this. Grab something like this. Grab scale, bit wider. Grab, put it down like this. Grab scale Z. Let's go to this part of the view, and we have to make sure that it's kind of moving a bit forward, like this, so that we can see how things work. Okay, let's go to the normal view, and this is called the solid view. Okay, so we have wireframe, solid, material preview, and rendered preview. Okay, so we need to do this for all of the windows. So Shift D, grab X, and put it here. Let's zoom in a bit and check that every one of them is in the correct position, right? So this one works here. Let's check this one. This one is perfect. Let's check this one. This one is perfect. This one is perfect. And this one is perfect. Okay. Yeah, and we also need to do the same thing but for the door. So okay, pretty cool, pretty good. Pretty good. Nice. So what we need next is we can add some details to this building, like some, I don't know, some bricks maybe. So let's click here, Shift A, and then let's go to a cube. Let's focus on the cube. Let's go to side view or front view, not side view, and let's start scaling it down. So grab scale X. We need something like this, right? So scale Z, it has to be just like this. Top view. Let's go to wireframe. Grab scale Y. This is a pretty good brick, right? Grab scale X, make it a bit like this. Okay. Okay, so grab scale Z, make it a bit like this. Now we just need to copy and paste it basically to whatever you want. So as you can see, I added these kind of things here. It's just to, you know, add some details to whatever we're trying to make here. We can put it across everything, so we can change the patterns. Let's not copy all of them, right? Just to have a different, a different look. So put them here. Let's actually add this here. Shift D. Put it here. Okay. And then let's go ahead and rotate them. So I don't want them to have the same pattern here. I want them to be rotated, like I think we can go for a 180 degree. Yes, it's 180 degree, and we just need to put them into the correct position. So let's focus on here. Grab, and then it's the y-axis. So put them here. Boom. Okay, pretty good. It's just a little something, you know. I think these are looking a bit too thick. So we can maybe scale them down a bit. Yes, like this. So let's make sure that we have the same scale for everything. So it looks pretty good. So now let's go to coloring. Now it's the final part. Let's go to coloring. So if I believe, or if I remember quite well, let's select these. It's here. It's new. It's this one, and it's green. Start with the color of the trees to green. Something like this, I don't know. Okay, okay, so now that our thing is colored and pretty good looking, I guess, I hope. We still need to add an HDR to kind of fill in the gaps and have a final render, a good looking render. So if you go to the render tab, as you can see, you get this idea here. It's going to be pink looking. So the next thing you have to do is you go to the world properties. Okay. You go to color, right? You click on it. You bring the environment texture, right? And you click on OK or open desktop and bring in a an HDR. Okay. Now we don't want the image to be looking like this, having like this field behind us. You can basically find so many other HDRs if you look for them. So let's go ahead and gray visibility and then deselect the camera. Okay, so now everything is looking quite good. As you can see, our house looks pretty fine. It's pretty detailed now. But as you can see, it's like sitting on a black surface. We can fix that by adding a Control or Shift A. I'm just going to add a big, huge cube. And let's have it sit under the house. Okay, I'm just going to do this. Make sure everything is nice and centered. Let's go to front view. And let's go to this. Okay, pretty good. See, now we can have these shadows hitting in from different angles, which is really cool. One thing we can do is we can copy and paste our structure, right? Because why not? Because we can do it. Just to have like so many other buildings next to each other. We don't have to change the colors on any one of them, on any of the buildings. We just have to, you know, add a bit of variation like this. Okay, let's go ahead and check the rendered version. Yeah, looks pretty cool. I guess what we can do now is maybe grab the same buildings. Okay, grab the same buildings as you can see, like this. Go to top view, Control D, move them here. Let's combine them together, or let's group them. well, I didn't know how to rotate, like group the whole structure and then rotate it so that it faces the other one, but I guess we can carry on without it. So what we can do is unfortunately just duplicate these two without them being able to face each other. So okay, let's go to the render tab. Yeah, a good looking city. However, we have the color. This color, it's pretty bright. Let's go ahead and change it. Yeah, this one is much better. So this is our little city. Now it looks pretty cool, right? Looks pretty cool. So what we need to do now is very basic or very simple. We just need to import a camera so that we can have a rendered shot. So Shift A, camera. Let's go ahead and pick a nice angle that maybe we think is going to work best. Something like this. Okay. And I'm going to hit Control Alt 0. Okay. Let me just select the camera right quick. You can select it. Right? And then move it like this. Okay. This is not... Oh, okay. This is not put into the correct place because I don't want it to capture like the black parts, as you can see here. I want it to be all covered. So we can just grab it, put it here, and then grab it, scale it, make it larger. Okay. This is our final render, right? It's going to be looking pretty good. We can even rotate the camera if we want. Something like this. Okay guys, so as you can see, I went ahead and rendered the scenes in different perspectives. As you can see, we have 3 perspectives here. I really like the way it turned out. It's really cool, really good. I'm really proud of this work. Even though it took some, it faced some hiccups along the way, but I mean, it is what it is. That's, it's bound to happen. This is what a beginner in 3D modeling goes through. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Blender Chronicles with the first upload. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.